Alaska that uses greaseless diamond-on-diamond bearings in an underwater generator for essentially maintenance-free electricity generation. Diamonds are pretty cool. To make a diamond is actually incredibly simple while at the same time extraordinarily difficult. The first ingredient, if you're following along at home, is a baggie of monolithic diamond polishing powder. The same stuff you'd find impregnated in a diamond grinding wheel, polishing compound, or ceramic cutting saw blades. It's pretty common stuff. So common, in fact, you can find a bag of diamond dust just like this on Amazon for about 15 bucks. In order to transform this synthetic diamond dust into a diamond large enough and strong enough to be used to transform diamonds purchased every year, about 15 billion carats worth, manufactures genuine Mohs 10 level polycrystalline black diamonds. You might be thinking that diamonds are those shiny rocks you see in wedding bands, but in reality, about 99% of diamonds purchased every year, about 15 billion carats worth, are synthetic industrial diamonds, used for crazy things like drilling 1,000-foot holes in the earth or building frictionless bearings that can survive in harsh environments for decades. For example, the underwater RivGen power project in Igiugig, Alaska that uses greaseless diamond-on-diamond bearings in an underwater generator for essentially maintenance-free electricity generation. Diamonds are pretty cool. To make a diamond is actually incredibly simple while at the same time extraordinarily difficult. The first ingredient, if you're following along at home, is a baggie of monolithic diamond polishing powder. The same stuff you'd find impregnated in a diamond grinding wheel, polishing compound, or ceramic cutting saw blades. It's pretty common stuff. So common, in fact, you can find a bag of diamond dust just like this on Amazon for about
Reloading. Reloading. Reloading.
Let the bullets fly.
Show me a target. Let's go! Breaking them. Stop fire.
Ultimate arm spawn.
Got one. Reloading. Reloading.
10 seconds until stage change.
Dizzy's up. Someone's there.
Stage 2.
Reloading. Cutting through.
Right there.
Making cover. Dizzy's on top. Somebody's there. It's a
New stage in 10. Stage 3.
Still in sight. Reloading.
Charge your ults.
Focusing. Cutting through.
New stage in 10.
Go get him, buddy.
Final stage.
He has targets. Decoy. Time to jump. Focusing.
Precision kill. Three for me.
Charge your ults.
Cutting their vision.
I blew you up. Target down. Sit down.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
Somebody's there. I shot my wingman.
Here.
I'm good for three.
Get out of my way!
Destabilizing. Not bad. Stop the fire.
Peace.
The hunt begins!
Satchel out.
Ultimate orb spawning.
Enemy down. Reloading. Destabilizing.
10 minutes to go.
Anyone else? What the? Yeah, it's like that.
5 kills left.
Get him, wingman.
Fire. Focusing. Breaking down.
$15. In order to transform this synthetic diamond dust into a diamond large enough and strong enough to be used on a drilling rig, we have to spoon the dust into a very small metal cup about the size of a thimble. And if you don't know what a thimble is, you can ask your grandma. I'm sure she would love to show you. We know that diamonds form under extreme
For over 2 decades, Counter-Strike has offered an elite competitive experience, one shaped by millions of players from across the globe. And now, the next chapter
extreme heat and extreme pressure, which is true, but also we need a dash of cobalt from this piece of cobalt cemented tungsten carbide. This piece acts as a substrate for the diamond we are creating. The diamond and tungsten will bond together as it's placed under extreme pressure, and I'll explain more in a second. Now that we have our ingredients secured into the thimble, the giant press is able to create 2 diamonds at a time, using, and this is true, clean white table salt to center the 2 diamond molds inside a metal cylinder. US Synthetic calls this cylinder a heater. This heater is going to become the resistive electrode that brings us to 2,500 degrees Fahrenheit inside the diamond press, and the salt is indeed real salt. They make these delicious internal salt supports right here in the same building. Since there are an infinite amount of diamond sizes needed throughout the industry, the salt can be compacted in an infinite amount of ways to support any size of diamond that fits within that resistive heater tube. The heater tube is then placed within a block of talc, also formed here at the same factory in a similar way as the salt, and circular metal contacts are placed on either end of the block. The talc will help form a gasket around the diamond when it gets placed within the 6-piston cubic diamond press. The diamond press itself is monstrous.